Manchester United going eyeball to eyeball with their rivals one more time. A day for parading of colours, a day for pride, a day for partisanship, perhaps a day for personalities who will prevail over what could potentially turn into 90 minutes of bedlam. It's time we ask that age-old question again: who is going to come out on top this time? And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So it is time to let them at it.
Well, what a game this is, Peter. The pressure on both sets of players is tremendous, and they're both expected to win no matter what. It doesn't matter if you're contesting a title, a final, or just playing for pride. This one's always special.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. Oh, this looks sharp. So what can they make of this? Šeško. Who do you, Jim, see making a difference here? Šeško! Goal! Manchester United! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Šeško. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. That's a sharp play. And the shot! Oh, that's a key interception. Chance! Palmer. That pass has been well intercepted. Knocks it out wide. Has a look up and delivers. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Manchester United already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandes. Joao Pedro. Caicedo. Stood up well to him there. Can he get it through? Now that's well seen too. Caicedo. Looking to pass their way up the pitch. Oh, that's delightful. And he welcomes it in. And the ball is out of play. It's a searching pass. Oh, delightful ball.
Oh, it was a really good thing he was on standby.
And here's Bruno Fernandes. Pedro Neto. Now it's Joao Pedro.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Real chance! And that is doing no harm at all. And once more he proves rigid and robust. Oh, easy pickings there. Castolo. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Another pass just keeps it ticking over. It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Castolo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
Now he's got space here. And he's taking no chances there. Caicedo clears without hesitation. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Caicedo. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. And that is well cleared. Caicedo. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack. 1-0 here, just before the break, and it looks as though it's going to stay that way for now. Well, that has not gone well. Caicedo. Thinks about the shot. Bruno Fernandes. Bruno Fernandes gets on his bike and on the move. Palmer. Now it's Pedro Neto. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Fernandes. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Bruno Fernandes. Yuga. Bruno Fernandes. Yuga. Looking for options for movement.
Added time.
And he's there to belt it away. Yuga. Shashko! Yeah, he's fouled him there. And he is going into that little black book.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Peter, but I think I do the former.
Bruno Fernandes! Oh, brilliant from Bruno Fernandes! That is a gem! An absolute gem! Two to the good, and they are purring! And that is indeed the final act.
Well, the second goal certainly came as a welcome surprise, Peter. So late and so potentially destructive.
That certainly seems to be the case.
Well, both half-time team talks will undergo change
Things
now.
are looking good
One
for
will
our
be
boys
solid,
as they go
the other
for their
needs to be
well-earned
pretty
break.
inspiring.
Let's keep this up.
Manchester United looking good, feeling good. It is 2-0 at the break.
Substitution for Manchester United. Number 9.
That gets us going once more.
Coming on to replace him is number
Gusto.
11, Highlands.
Manchester United different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think this is probably a good time, Peter, to make ambitious change.
Oh, lovely bit of skill. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's João Pedro. Oh, some astute defending there. Yuga. Gusto. Yuga. And that's been intercepted. Kukurea. Yuga. Now it's João Pedro. And it's Caicedo. In towards the back stick. And that has been knocked clear. Knocks it into space. That has ended up in no man's land. Palmer. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. It's crossed into the middle. And it's safely in the keeper's hands.
Manchester United clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Almost an hour gone. Manchester United still have the cards to affect the chance for a shot! He's got away with one there. Fernandes. Hato. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Nicely weighted ball. Space for him to turn and look. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Gusto. Some good work on the right flank here. Tries to pass it through. He's free, he has great chance! And that's a sharp finish. Back to within one. Interesting. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
He had the whole picture in his head, Peter. He didn't even look at the goalkeeper.
A shift in momentum, perhaps.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now, all of a sudden, it seems the belief is back.
Manchester United are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim.
There's no doubt about that, Peter. It looks like they've had the proverbial carpet swept from underneath them. And it's amazing how much one goal can change things.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to make any prediction on this right now. And it's Gusto. Looking for the run. Pedro Neto in acres of space out wide.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Cucurella. Oh, that is a nice touch. Oh, nice touch. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Manchester United clearly looking to hold on here right to the end. Can he get on the end of this? That looks a good ball through. Takes a shot! And that's a good finish. He made it happen. Squeezed through with sheer will and considerable accuracy.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter, we're not going to see any complacency after that.
Number 30.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Minander. Number 20.
Gusto.
Substitutions taking place.
And Garnacho. And it's Fernandez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Garnacho. He's in plenty of space here. And the finish! It's bounced back off the post. Oh, he hit that sweetly. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Hoylands. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. And the referee brings it to a close. Manchester United have done the business, grasping what they saw as rightly theirs, maximum points. Hoylands. So here we go, yet another page in this long rivalry that has existed between two grand teams. One that looks as though it will continue no matter what else happens, no matter what the hand of fate deals both of these parties. It has the look of a glitzy, grandiose occasion. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So bring it on.
Yeah, well, I think it's going to be a game where the two key words are pride and courage, Peter. Pride in that you have to be prepared to fight for everything, and courage to be daring, to stand up and to commit yourself.
If you have just joined, you have just missed the kickoff. And here's Calvert-Lewin. Oh, good spread. Quick look, and a chance! And he's found the net! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, the roof's just about stayed on, but the crowd level has gone up a notch or 10.
It's run loose here. He's a sharp little ball here. Solid defending, refused to be outmuscled. Bruno Fernandes. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Rodon. Biol. Now Strauk. Nemecha. And it's Ampadu. Now this could be a chance. He's on it. Shot a goal! Now who's going to be first to this? Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Oh, great leap! He doesn't look too happy with that.
Well, he looks a little annoyed with himself, Peter, but he hit it well enough. Better look next time, maybe.
No, he's not getting his way this time. Anderson. But he's well positioned here. Good ball, good take. It's a lovely, neat pass. Opts for safety.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And it's Bogle. Gets a good foot in there. Anderson. Šeško. Can he spark a counter here? Chelnili. Now Anderson. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Tanaka. And it's Justin. Now that looks a decent ball. And he welcomes it in. Nemecha. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good take in a good area. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Justin showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Now it's Owen. And this is Owen. Aronson. Tanaka. Now, what about a counter-attack? Here's Calvert-Lewin. Bogle. Ampadu has the 4th most assists in the league this year.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Oh, good effort! Nearly, but not quite.
Yeah, I think he's going to be a bit disappointed with that, Peter. You would have fancied him to at least hit the target.
Bogle does really well to win the ball there. Tanaka. And it's Justin. Oh, that's a very decent ball now.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Šeško. Now it's Bruno Fernandes! But he's left disappointed.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the 1 goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs. Manchester United unable to get back onto level terms before half-time. They trail 1-0.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And so the action is resumed.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Aronson. This is a promising build-up. And it's Tanaka. That's a delicate pass. The Mecca! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Well, you have to say how clever the pass was. It caught the defence off guard because of the disguise on it, and it makes it all the more disappointing that he didn't top it off with a finish.
Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Bogle. Aronson. Looking for options for movement. Bogle is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, that's fabulous! Oh, shooting chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Can he get on the end of this? Namaka. Manchester United needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And Owen! There's a goal! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Manchester United.
And that really is so impressive.
Number 10.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, something tells me there'll be a few more twists and turns before it's all over, Peter.
Who saw this coming? What an enthralling contest. What a wonderful contest. Justin. Manchester United do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Strauch. Justin. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Justin. Strauch. And it's Justin. Oh no, what has happened here? He is through here. Šeško, he's free, he has got space. Just about up to 75 minutes.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper is very relieved.
Now it's Owen. Tries to pass it through. Oh, Red, nice interception.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
And it's Aronson. Engages and forces him off the ball. Ampadu. That's really well manoeuvred. Driving forward. And here's Owen. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Well, that pass isn't the best. Justin. And Tanaka. And it's Ampadu. Aronson. It's a searching pass. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Edingson. Nicely weighted ball. He's through here. He's found some space. And he shoots!
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And the shot! Oh, that could be pivotal! Oh, that has got to be it! This has to be it! A horrible blip, a situation utterly avoidable that has resulted in considerable embarrassment.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Coming on to replace him.
Well, they've done the hard part, now to survive the last few... So that's it, it is all over. Manchester United come away having earned what they always set out to earn. The maximum complement of points. Well, how will we look back on that?
That is a superb win. This is one of those...